Thank you. We're here today to honor the true Americans on January 6th. Actually, the true Americans have started to show their courage and devotion to our country on November 3rd and continue to do so to this day. What sets the American experiment apart from other nations is that peaceful transfer of power for well over 200 years. That came to a screeching halt on January 6th. Also, what sets us apart is we're a country of a rule of law. Every elected official, every judge, every law enforcement officer, every member of the armed services takes an oath. And in that oath, there's a sentence, and it starts with, "I will faithfully support, defend the Constitution of the United States." That's what sets us apart from other countries. We do not take an oath to an individual. Unfortunately, we have an individual who thinks that we need to take an oath to him. On November 3rd, there was an election. And as the votes came in, it became clear that we were going to have a change in our presidency. And we saw good Americans, whether they be people working in the office of elections, supervisor of elections, secretaries of state, governors, judges, throughout this country, throughout November, December, and into early January, standing up and saying, no, this was a secure election, it was a fair election, it was an honest election, and you lost. They took their oath seriously. Sadly, there are a number of elected officials and people to this day who still don't take that oath seriously. And that oath was honored even more so on January 6th by the brave officers of the Capitol Police Department, the Metro DC Police Department, the FBI, and the National Guard that responded to the assault on our capital, on our democracy, on our nation. January 6, 2021 will go down in history much like December 7th, 1941, much like September 11th, 2001. It is a date that shall and will live in infamy. And what makes it different from those two other dates was that we were attacked by outside forces on December 7th and 9/11. This time around, we were attacked from within. And we're still under attack to this day. We need to vote for candidates who do not have a pledge of allegiance to one individual, but to that Constitution. If they can't swear an oath to that Constitution, they don't get our vote. If they stay in office, if they get in office and they stay in office, we need to hold them accountable to that oath. We need to remind them every day. And we need to do our best to lawfully get them out of office.